won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin', girl. You don't lie, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your magic. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find it. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Yeah, tired of stealing stuff. Tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day. I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition. I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan. This is not a fire drill. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Yeah. Al, Chris Crack, Casdini. Pull up with a Salvador and a cold kid, man. Soon as Vincent stroll in, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position. Grew up without a boulder. My father going missing. Mom working 2 jobs to make sure we had a loaded fridge. No rotors in the crib and a stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping. As a kid, my clothes drip. Cause my mother had to wash my school fit and line dry them every night. Cause they the only ones I owned that it fit. So in the morning, pull the uniform from the rope and clip and throw them on, even though they was wet. And hope the other kids ain't noticed the drip. Come on. That's why my bed be no soda mixed in. That's why I don't stress these grown rappers throwing it so that I hit in. Bring the to my lips like Beyonce knows kissing. Joe Schmoes throwing shows just to say they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kick in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep it melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the truck locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth.
Dope Air Music.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah.
SE Trill.
Hey.
Yeah, got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat, that's a 300 on me. Got your man half back, why she running from me? John Elway behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys from the ice, it's like Turk on me. Fix your face, why when I'm around you gotta smirk, homie? Stan Pablo, no, I be. Better tie your shoes up, your laces, why you tripping with me? Got some boys that be. city till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check ball, check ball.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got Boston playing against Athens. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And it's Athens to start out. Outside Thomas. There's the screen. He lobs it up. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Boston's shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. That one misses.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice.
Those pull-up jumpers are going to serve Wade well. He's got great hands, and he doesn't get out of rhythm.
Now here's Lewis, and Jones has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
2 minutes left in the third. 2 minutes.
Bounce pass, Thomas. And it's McGee with the jam.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
To the wing right side. Lewis attacking. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
A kick out to Mobley. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Steps back. Pass to McGee. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Stolen by Lewis. Got a piece of it. Now here's Thomas. Defended by Griffin. Thomas with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Lewis. Mobley with the rebound. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside for Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
He gets it up. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Boston leading by 3. Outside Griffin. It's hauled in by Athens. It's deflected. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Lillard scanning the floor. Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lillard up top. Hasn't made one yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Outside Gordon. Down low. Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosiveness.
Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Athens making a change here. Thompson in the corner. And here's Jones. Clock is at 3. Athens needs to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation.
Now, into the lineup for your home team.
Boston leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. Driving inside. Here's DeRozan. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Harper. Over Garnett. Athens with another miss. DeRozan inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Pass to Lewis. And here's Harper from the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Westbrook with the block.
Boy, Westbrook is explosive in everything he does. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he lobs it up over the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by Gordon. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Garnett with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. A native from Congo, Ibaka isn't just a solid defender and shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
Now here's Thomas. He has yet to score. On the wing, Jones. Lewis. Tipped back in for 2.
Nice tip there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, on the glass, Ibaka can be so effective. Nice job saving the play that time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lillard outside. Pass to Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jordan doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And here's Garnett. He's defended by Jordan. Now here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
And it's Lillard missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
And he nails the third. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lillard outside. On the wing, Bryant. Pocket 6. And stolen by Gordon. Right side, Westbrook. Back to Ibaka. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him. Ibaka's got 6 here in this quarter.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here is Ibaka, following the score by Damian Lillard.
Plenty of muscle behind Ibaka's drive. He just powers his way to the basket.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Jordan sends it back.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 9.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
And stolen by Thompson. Garnett with the steal. To the paint. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Thomas. Releases. Athens with another miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Gordon. With the drive. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2. JaVale McGee.
Both free throws good from McGee. Here's Mobley. Good D by Thompson.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
48.
Serge Ibaka. He's been the guy making things happen for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Lillard, and Jones has it in the corner. He's looking for Lillard and finds it.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
The assist.
Always a smart move to put Griffin in the pick and roll as the screen. He is tough to stop. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I'm in it, so I spit it for the people on the block. The ones that every show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. Oh God. Low key, I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm still in a cocoon, I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my. We all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Scaleless a bean. Birds singing like bees.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back to. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I pay for some dogs.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. The tip-off goes to Cleveland. Haywood in the post. Lewis grabs the board. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Cleveland. Pass to Cephalosha. Stolen by McGee. Here's Harper. Back to McGee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And keeping that head on a swivel. Maxey anticipating his man to be there off that pick and roll and delivers a nice dive.
Now here's Thomas.
Go up top and let it fly, big fella.
Up top, Doncic. Pass to Haywood. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Another shot. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got his second basket of the game.
I
just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury them.
Outside Thomas to the inside. Back to McKee. 4 on the shot clock. Athens needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Steps back. Pass to Maxey. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Doncic. Picked by Clark. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. Take it to finish.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Now Lillard can still get up to throw it down. You know his teammates love to see that.
Now here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. Buries it from three-point range.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Anthony with the bucket.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland reached by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Here's Bryant. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over Jordan. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Athens trails by 3. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Irving. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Stolen by Haywood. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Irving attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats. Cleveland.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And the bank shot is good.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Here's Edgecombe. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And it's Athens to start out. Pass to Thomas. McGee a screen. Lays it up off the glass.
McGee getting his in close. That's good work.
Now here's Westbrook. McGee with the block. Middleton on the wing. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Upside Thomas. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Thomas surveying the D. Lock at 6. Athens needs to get a shot off.
Well, you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Middleton on the wing. Back to Thomas. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to McGee. Off on the layup.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Now, here's Thomas. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Outside, Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Garnett on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garnett's at 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Athens making a change here.
Checking in for the away team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 5 to shoot. Inside. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Louisville leading by 3. Now, Avdia. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Rebound by JaVale McGee. Athens trails by 5. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Athens making a change here. Outside, Avdia. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Payton. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Bumping, battling down low. Gary Payton is more than comfortable in those situations.
And Athens making a change here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lillard from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Thomas with it. Over in the corner, Lillard. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Payton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Louisville leads by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Louisville.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers. And taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now, here's Thomas. Still yet to score. Bryant. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Thomas. Here's a screen by Bryant. Bounce pass, Thomas. Bryant can't get it to go. Louisville leading by 11. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Edgecombe. Athens with another miss. And here's Louisville. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Athens. 17-point game. Pass to Lloyd. And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Lillard from outside. Great D that time from Westbrook.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here is Lillard following Russell Westbrook's three. Lillard attacking.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Louisville.
Louisville leading by 18. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear number one, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
You can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Down low, and it's McGee with the jam.
That rim has a family.
And finished off by McDaniel.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. And Athens will go with a different look here. 51 seconds left in the first half. Lewis outside. Launches a three.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical and length.
Oh my goodness, what a play.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Lewis. From the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. McGee's got 6.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the pick. 4 seconds left. Yes, that goes in. Thomas got his first points of the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets it.
And so it's Louisville, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside, Avdia. Lewis outside. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gordon's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Louisville. Thomas down low. Lewis with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Lewis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Westbrook. McGee with the block.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Lewis outside. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Lewis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is the type of pressure Lewis puts on defenses, skilled at drawing contact on the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Louisville. Outside for Lewis. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Lewis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Louisville. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Athens will go with a different look here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Over to the left wing. That three off the mark. Louisville leading by 23. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Jordan. The rebound by Garnett. And here's Louisville. Cousins. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Lillard outside. Here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Westbrook drives in from deep. Richardson. And the three ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garnett inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 7 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Athens with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Screen by Jones.
Home team foul.
For Athens, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on the free throw.
You've got to be crafty to succeed in this league. At 5'9", Thomas is just a skilled, savvy point guard.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Lewis. Garnett wide open. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For Athens, they shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Cousins, no one around him. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Louisville in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The visiting team, 28.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Athens now. Here's Edgecombe. Screen by Cousins. To the paint. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
Back to Lewis. Stolen by Jones. From past the arc, Lewis misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Harper's shot's good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Timeout.
Come on.
Timeout goal, Louisville. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Stolen by McDaniel. Westbrook up top. There's the triple. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Great positioning. That's the awareness you have to have on D.
No good from Jordan. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Middleton outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's Thomas on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Jordan outside. Athens with another miss. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here is Athens now. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with those slams.
Keep beating this man. The defense has no answers for him.
To the middle. The shot's good from Jordan.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Garnett with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And here is Athens now. Releases from 15. And it's denied.
This is what happens sometimes when you go up against him, especially when it's near the rim.
Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Thomas. Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Outside Westbrook. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Harper.
And here is Thomas. Outside Harper. Pass to McGee. Now here's Harper. Lewis with the three. He can't get it to go. So it's Louisville winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt.
We look forward to seeing you at the next game.
Louis Armstrong played the trumpet. Then break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Come and try to snatch my. These wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the night to stand. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's Athens to start out. Here's Thomas to the right side. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Laney Hamilton. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Harper. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Athens on the break. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Here's Bagley. The shot, no good. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Thomas. To the inside. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Great work in that pick and roll. He knows how to execute off these sets.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. It's up a 3. The shot's good from DeBusschere.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And Edgecombe likes being involved in the pick and roll. And sometimes it's pick your poison for the D, trying to guard it.
Down low. McGee. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Shot clock at 3. From deep, Bryant. Gasol looking around. Outside for Bagley. Harper with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam kept it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to DeBusschere. A 3-pointer off the mark. Seattle trails by 3. Now Edgecombe. There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Back from outside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Assist goes to
that first step of Lillard. Deadly.
Right side Gasol. Axiom the wing. Back to Gasol. The three. It's hauled in by Athens. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Outside Thomas. Here's Bryant. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Athens ahead. Up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Athens.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about DJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And it's Maxey with the ball for Seattle. They trail by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
Lillard looking around. Now to Bush. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And that kind of disruptive defense is the best way to create instant offense.
It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. In Athens, we'll go with a different look here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Fox. It's hauled in by Athens. To the paint. The kick out to Bryant. Knuckle with it. Now here's Cousins. Guarded by Fox. Lob pass to Wagner. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. Athens running again. The shape. And he sinks the layup. Now it's a 7-point Athens lead.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. Athens leading by 7. Pass to Cousins. It's Jones on the wing. For 3, Middleton. And that's collected by Malone. Right side Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Cousins. Here's Edgecombe. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. Outside for Gasol. Pass to Rivers. Trying to get something going. And then Rivers with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that swing, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Seattle trails by 8. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
And the rejection by Bryant. Harper in the corner. Back to Bryant. Tries the spin move. A floater. That shot is off. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Fox. Count it. Good. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
And here's Bryant for 3. That doesn't go either to Bryant. A pass to Fox. And it's sent back by Bryant.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Marvin Bagley shooting. It's on Isaiah Thomas. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet left pace with force and passion. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board. And you see that burst of speed from Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
Here's Maxey. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Athens leading by 7. Here's Jones. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
production side, she'll make them pay.
In the corner, Knippel with it. Pass to Jordan. Outside, Jones. And then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Here's Maxey following the basket by Chris Middleton. Laney Hamilton's shot is off. Athens leading by 11. Pass to Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Here's Knippel. Off target from three-point range. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
41.
Athens leads by 11. And we're coming right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And here is Athens now. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Lloyd. Outside Bryant. Here's Lloyd. Clock at 4. Releases. Edgecombe, no good. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Laney Hamilton. Wagner. Got a hand on it.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
And stolen by Wagner. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Athens leading by 11. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Athens. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gasol a screen. Down low. And Jones pulls it down. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Athens.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Athens leading by 13. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Powers. Seattle missing again. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harper with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Jones.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
DeBusschere with the screen. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Fox. Misses in close. And it's Jones with the ball for Athens. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the basket is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Jones,
Chalk up 2 there.
Assistant.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Out to the right wing. Another shot. DeBusschere can't get the basket. And it's Seattle with the ball. 19-point game. And the dunk by Edgecombe. Here is Lillard. Pass to Harper. From deep. That shot missing. So it's Athens winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and
for this. It's she better than me, she on that IG model. Show said we superhero, so hot up on my high. When the bitch, she on her